Vlogmas Day 10. Welcome back, my beautiful gems. I am Lynette, and this is Lynette's Life. I know I did the intro, thank you. Y'all see I'm in my PJs. Eeyore. Oh, I know I showed y'all in the last video, but I gotta show y'all together. Because, as you know, these are the Christmas themed. Baby. Okay, anybody gonna go? I don't know what I was gonna say. They took my train of thought. They was stalling out, baby. But yeah, I just did something simple. I did the colors and I put a little glitter on them. Y'all know I gotta have some kind of bling somewhere. Can't do no plain nails. I mean, I can, but I gotta buy me some more glitter, clear glitter, because I used all the rest of that. I mean, I got a little bit left, but you know, I'm literally like scraping. Anyhow, I was gonna do something a little different, y'all, but I sat down to do them nails yesterday, and like, I honestly wasn't feeling it. That's why I didn't film it. I just wasn't in the mood for it. Nothing was wrong. I just didn't feel like filming it. Having to do all of it with the setting up and making sure y'all could see and all that. I just wasn't feeling all that. That's why I say I am not a nail video vlogger or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a nail tutorial channel. And honestly and truthfully, I'm not happy with these. I like the color. The Meal Secret, that little collection, that little color collection is pretty dope. It's the fruity collection. The colors are real vibrant and beautiful. Normally I do, you know, but they're not my best. Because I was low-key trying to rush and get it over with because I was just done with the process. And I just be trying to hurry up and get, because like that product, the smell of it, man, in that apartment, it smells up the whole damn apartment. And I have to open doors and stuff like that just to, you know, try to air it out. But that smell be getting to me, y'all. It be getting to me. Oh no, I do gotta come back. I text my homegirl. I'm waiting on her to text me back because we're supposed to be going to the crawfish hole. And I'm gonna bring y'all along for that. Do a little seafood mukbang. She said she don't mind being on camera. So, we'll see. Oh, let me see what Zaddy want. Somebody daddy in my inbox, y'all. I need to check on my homegirl too. She went into the hospital and had a baby boy. I probably need to do that now while I'm thinking about it. Deuces. No, ma'am. I got my homegirl here with me, y'all. She brought me some shrimp. Oh, there's a lot of butter.
I said extra butter. You got all that corn and shit.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna put this butter. I'm gonna put this stuff I've been on the refrigerator. So when I do mine, that's good for your head. Thank you. I really, this was a rush job, yeah.
Shit, I had took them last 2 minutes. Yeah, my wedding said. Even though they a little bit to the right. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I really don't need to because my mouth already on fire. I think it's the potato.
Yeah, this the friend who said I bullied her into friendship.
She did. The playground. Let's not forget the dirt that beat.
This is
on my clothes.
This is also the friend that was mad at me because I didn't make her wedding, y'all. I hurt her feelings. And I apologize for that. So don't y'all fucking judge me.
She did. At least you ain't lie. You told the truth. And we're gonna leave that insider right there.
That's why you don't tell people shit.
We're gonna leave that one there. Only we know who we talking about.
You know, I wondered if you had ex.
No,
That
I
person.
ain't even called them.
I wonder if she, because I know how she can get emotional.
No, because you know what? Oh, girl, I hated at work last night. I had to learn how to bite my fucking tongue.
But nah, Quan, you always hold your tongue, and I told you that. Still rocking around with this damn tooth in my mouth.
Just want to smile for the camera.
Y'all just don't know.
Yeah,
the journey that we done had with that mouth over there.
We ain't go into detail about that one.
Baby.
That's a journey. That was a cry.
I'm gonna just say she is the pain in my ass.
Yeah. I'll never forget that damn. I didn't even know I posted that video.
I didn't either.
I didn't know until Mike said somebody at work said it was Corn doing okay. We seen she posted a video.
You know you were high.
I was high on that. Whatever they gave me in that office was good. Cause I ain't called them about my damn card.
Stressing your fluff out first. You don't need to be stressed out.
He'll be like, what are you asking for?
I ain't that. No, you ain't talking. You over.
Hold on, I think I locked myself in, huh?
I ain't ate that many. But I ate 2 of my corns. My screen doing that. I ate 2 of my corns and both my potatoes. Well, all my potatoes. I had 3 potatoes. I ate 3 potatoes. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, that's the OG friend right there. We done been friends since the 5th or 6th grade.
She left?
No, she outside on the phone. And y'all see him. He ready for somebody to be gone. He don't like when I have entertainment.
I think I do.
She's a worrier.
I am. I worry so much. You see, do it look like I gained weight though? Yeah. It look like I gained weight, girl. Here we go. Hold on. It look like I gained some weight. No.
No, I mean, yeah.
I have gained some. Oh shit! I pulled my string.
Yeah, I don't know how you got it caught up in them.
Oh my god! And it's the part right here. Oh god, how you get it? You gotta feed it back in there. I am, because I don't know how to get it fucking back in there.
Baby, you get you something that can fit off up in that hole.
Like
you scrunch up your hood and push it in
right
until
now,
you get it done.
I'm going to put this in my pocket. Okay. I had no fucking Lysol.
Hold on. Where y'all went?
We went to Bossier. We stayed at the Horseshoe.
Okay. Because, so you know, I ain't know none of that, y'all.
We went to Horseshoe, but we didn't even, we mostly spent the time.
Some friendship, huh?
She would have known she came to the wedding. Thank you.
I was sick.
But we understand why she didn't come. Okay.
And look, but no, this is the killer part because, and this is why I felt so bad, y'all. Because I'm not already explaining this, but because of some fact, leading up to your wedding day, you had reminded me so many times.
I did.
And then it was like,
it wasn't even that. Like, even when I sent everybody that texts like, hey, let us know. Or let me know if you're going to come. If you're not going to come, it's okay.
Do y'all mind if I smoke just one on screen?
I was like, if you come, it's cool. Or whatever. If you can't make it, it's cool. Because we wanted to know how many people was going to be in the
But let me tell you something about that.
We was trying to, with Pastor Jackson being there, we were trying to watch out for him and Daddy, and then we had some babies there. So I was like, I need to know how many people going to be in the house so we can plan how to, you know, have everybody in here.
But let me tell you how backhanded that suggestion, that offer was, though. You backhanded that motherfucker. So yeah, you threw that bitch in there on me. If you can't make it, I understand. But you knew deep down in your heart you really wanted me to motherfucking be there. Don't give me no goddamn option.
No, but see, this was the thing. Because like I told Mike, I said, well, I'm going to send the thing and we going to confirm the number of how many people is going to be in the house. Or whatever. And I was like, well, I really hope she can make it. Because that's why I was like, I hope she don't say she can't make it. But I really hope she
to be there so I could sign as the witness.
But if she can. I was like, and that's why I was telling James, if you can't make it, tell me now, because if it comes to the wedding day and you don't show, I'm gonna be mad because I asked 2 days before.
But let me tell y'all something though. Sis wanted me to be there, and I know she did.
I did, because you was
But here's the thing: when she said that to me, I started to say something in. When you tell me, but if you can't make it, what did I tell you? I say no. I say I really want to be there for you.
Yeah.
But had I just, let's leave my health out of it. Let's just say Charlene was perfectly fine, and I decided, you know what? Today I'm just not feeling like going out in the world today. You know, the virus going on, and I just don't feel like my safety. You know, and I just decided that, you know what? What's going on? I just don't want to come to your wedding. She would have still been mad. So that's why I'm saying, I just want to break it down for the people. So that's why I'm saying she gave me a backhanded offer, because at the end of the day, even if I decided just solely based on no health or nothing like that.
But see, if you would have told me that day, that's because you know, you could have been like, oh, I forgot. Because I know you would say, oh, I forgot, girl. I got to put it on my book, and I put it on my calendar.
I mean, like, you had told me, like, at the beginning of the year, this girl told me about it, and I was like, okay, sis, I'm going to be there. You know, not thinking that, okay, that's some months away, sure, you need to write this down. And I didn't. So then when she mentioned it again, I was like, oh, girl. It was like, as we got closer and closer, I kept on being like, oh, girl, I forgot. And then it was a couple of days before, y'all. It was like, what, the week before? Mm-hmm. It was the week before, and she had told me, and I was like, okay, girl, I'm going to write that on my calendar.
You
and
didn't tell me that.
But check this out, though. Go back on my calendar, though. I wrote it on my calendar, y'all. In my room right now and show you the outfit I had laid out. Because I honestly, that day, I laid it out on the bed, I say, because I'm just going to ride this morning out and see how I'm feeling. And I don't know what ended up happening that day. Sheldon came home. But, I went to go open the door for him. Normally, I be already open it, unlocked it. So, he just walk on in. And that day, I didn't. I was on this couch, and it was like I could not get up off this couch for nothing. I was so dehydrated that day because I just could not move. Every time I moved, I felt like I sat up on the couch just to do some movement with my body. I got dizzy. Mm-hmm. I had to go to the bathroom. Don't y'all fucking judge me. I had drunk me some juice that morning when I got shut up and took him to school. Mm-hmm. So I had the cup sitting here. It was a Yeti cup. I had it sitting here. And I was so dizzy that day and couldn't move that day. I had to piss so goddamn bad. I pissed in that Yeti cup. That's just how bad I was. And now mind you, that incident happened on Wednesday. So I was literally 3 days sick. Like, I couldn't function. It's like my body just gave out on me for a minute. And I went to get up to go open that door for sure. I almost fell on this floor. And I said, you know what? I'm just not going to be able to make it. I'm just not going to be able to. I text my homegirl. You know who you is, boo. I text my homegirl and I was like, I ain't gonna be able to make that wedding. And she was like, well, baby, you do what you gotta do. You know, she was like, at the end of the day, you gotta look out for your health and your well-being. And I was like, cause I'm thinking along the lines like, I know how I'm feeling. And I know how your family look at me like family. Like, my blood pressure be so high all the time to the point where I've gotten numb to the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to the migraines that when I took the new set of meds that he gave me the last time, I was on the phone with my cousin. when the medicine started kicking in. And I was just like, me and her, we was on the phone for like a good almost 2 hours. And I was like, cousin, I don't know how to fucking feel right now. She was like, what you mean? I said, I don't know. I said, I've never had this feeling before. I say, I'm so used to my blood pressure always being high, always having migraines, that I don't know what it feels like to just be relaxed and calm and not stressing. Because I internally stress so much. The smallest of things, I stress out over it. Not realizing that plays into the migraines as well. And it was like, I was so freaking calm to the point where it scared me. Because I'm like, the only time I ever felt this calm was when I used to smoke weed. And I was like, dude, and I know I'm not on weed, I'm just on the blood pressure medicine. But I was like, I was too calm, and I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. I feel awkward, but I kept telling her, I said, but I feel good. And stuff. And so it was like, that just goes to show over the years how stressed out I really was, because who in their right mind when they feel calm and relaxed, they don't know how to accept that feeling. That's how on edge I be, and y'all don't even be knowing it.
Cause you don't tell nobody.
It's not that I don't tell
you. Don't, because you don't, and that's why ever since the video, I be like, "Are you serious?
Yo,
are you for real?
Yo,
are you serious?"
This girl that got to the point, she'll text me. Like I tell y'all, we go periods where we don't talk, but that's with all my friends. My cousin right now laying. Last week we talked the most than we done talked in months, because that's how we do. We go for a while, we let life happen, then when we come back together, we play catch up and all that. But this girl here, since we've been back talking, almost every day, she texted me, "You good, sis? How are you today?" And I be like, "I'm good." She's like, "Are you sure? Or are you serious? Are you for real?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's like, because they so used to me saying that I'm okay, because she's not the only one that does it. Because everybody is so used to me being such a good actress when it comes to how I'm feeling, now when I say I'm good, they have to question it, because
she'll say she good and she not really good.
And now that they know that that's what I done open Pandora's box, and they know that that's what I do to keep from opening up about shit, they hound me, y'all. Now I got to go through the, are you serious? Are you for real? And I mean, it's not, y'all know how to say it. It's not that it bothers me that they do that. I'm appreciative of them being concerned. But I know over time, with them getting used to the fact that I am more open now, and that if something is bothering me, I'm going to open my mouth and say something. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, they'll die down on that, "Are you sure?" I know it's fresh right now. They're not used to me just being open and talking about my shit like that.
I know, because you like Superwoman shit. Like, she ain't
and that
no
was another
emotion.
thing. Because, see?
It's like she don't have no emotions, man. Shit, that's why everybody would...
See, y'all don't know that, because since I started YouTube, I talk to y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to turn that camera on and express how I'm feeling, because I'm not getting it back. The person is not here. I'm not seeing it. If I'm sitting there telling you something that's hurting me, I don't get to see the people get emotional and cry with me. You know what I'm saying? I was always, and she can vouch for this, I'm always the strong one. I'm always the one that, "Oh, sis, if you need me, call me. If you need me to be there, I'm there." And I know that's why me not being at your wedding hurt you, because you're so used to me always being there. And, you know, it's like, I don't open up because I feel like, how can I put it? I don't like to, you know how when you had that somebody that you, some of y'all be having that friend, because I got a friend like that too, where when you're sitting there expressing your feelings and you're hurt or something you're going through, and then that person comes in and they back door and they be like, "Oh girl, I done been through that." Or they be like, they'll try to make like their situation is worse than your situation. You know what I'm saying? So when my friends come to me and vent to me, I push my shit aside. Let's deal with what you going through. And then because I'm so closed off and because I'm trying to be there for that person, I don't know how to circle back around to, well, this is what I'm dealing with. Can you be there for me? I don't know how to do that. I just let you.
But see, sometimes, because I know when we talk, I can't talk for everybody. Because sometimes I'll vent to you because sometimes I just need somebody to listen and express how I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, they'll be like, girl, you crazy for talking to you, talking to yourself. You be like, well, damn, I need somebody. Or you be wanting to hear, because you tell me, you'll be like, girl, you were wrong. You absolutely wrong. Or you be like, yeah, I see your point. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I be debating. Was I wrong for saying this or doing this, or was I right? But then I'll sit there and say, well, girl, what you got going on? Because I be trying to get off my stuff. You'll go back to my situation. And how do that? Or we'll start talking about something else, but you would not ever just be like, well, girl, I don't feel good today. Or this happened, girl. I need to vent also.
Can I ask you
know what I'm saying?
Do you remember the last time I was fully open with you?
Shit, what the hell?
And when but when I tell you this, you can be like, damn, sis, that's really the last time you fully opened up to me about something. Remember what happened our senior year? In the staff office, First Sergeant and Colonel was in there with us.
Oh, yeah.
That was back in 2008, y'all.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That was the last time I was fully, I'm talking even with all the relationships I've ever been in since then, that was the first time I was fully open with you about something.
I just feel like you was more open than that.
No, I mean, like, I talk to you like, but see, here's the thing. When we talk about health and, that situation was an emotional situation, but when you talk about my health or, things that involve other people, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't something that affected me in a way that would make me where if I'm sitting here talking to you about it, I'm about to bust out in tears. You see what I'm saying? What did you say I was? Emotionless.
Yeah, you're emotional.
I don't
really show your emotions.
Exactly. So
shit, I cried at the drop of a dime.
But that's what I mean by that's why that was the last time. Because a lot of times when I'm talking to you about things that I'm dealing with, I'm not crying. You see what I'm saying? So I'm talking about the things that really hit me here. That was the last time I had one of those with somebody.
You did.
But that
you
was
cried when you was out here. No, because that was all about Charlie.
It was, but I mean, it was different. Like, I'm open with you to a certain extent. But that's what I told you when I sent that text. I was like, you got to be open with me because I'm being very vulnerable with you and telling you every freaking detail. You're not the only one.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I didn't know you was not telling me everything. I was feeling like you was telling me everything when we talked.
I did. I was.
Your stuff, but no, but you just said it. You just opened up to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. You wasn't being as open as I was because I'm like, but let me tell you, but see, I can tell her.
This is the thing. When I say that, because I got other people out there too that's probably like, well, okay, this bitch just been fake with me. No, what that is, a lot of times, if I'm going through something, by the time I've told you,
it's already done passed.
It's past, gone, and guess what? My emotions have left with it. You see what I'm saying?
But see, I don't feel like that's right because when I'm going through something right at the time, I come to you. You know that. You wish I shut up.
No, I just said I knew you was gonna do that.
But
I knew you was gonna play that card on me.
I'm just saying right then and now, so I just feel like you gotta do the same because how am I supposed to know or how I'm supposed to be the friend to be there for you at that time when you need me if you're not telling me at that time? You can't wait till you done got over it or it's over with, done with, it's dead to you. And you tell me about it because you can't say, well, shit, Quan wasn't there when I needed her. You didn't invite me to be there. You see what I'm saying?
Didn't I just say I'm growing?
I'm I'm saying, but she gotta hear it from my mouth because sometimes a text don't say everything. True. Or somebody can read their text wrong. Because a lot of people like, girl, you had an attitude. I ain't have an attitude, but I'm trying to learn how to express myself.
Oh, I know.
And not think everything I say is going to hurt somebody. Because really, the truth hurts sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes your truth hurts.
I know. I was just going to say, you heard no firsthand. This is one of the people, y'all, I'm telling y'all. This girl used to be so, but that's why I'm so glad that you coming into yourself. Because this girl here, y'all, like she just said, she would cry at the drop of a dime.
Everything hurt my feelings.
Criticism was not her strong point.
No, because that's why they told me I couldn't be the battalion commander. Because I cried too much.
But like, she's the type, y'all. I feel like a lot of that, but a lot of her strength has come with time. But a lot of that is because I was so hard on her.
Yes, Lord.
I didn't sugarcoat with her because, and that's the same way I'm trying to be with my baby. And I had to explain to him just the other night. I'm not doing it out of meanness. I'm doing it because the world ain't gonna show you that same.
It's not.
That same love. They not gonna sugarcoat it for you. People out there in them streets is gonna talk to you however they feel like talking to you, and you either swallow it, suck it up, or you whoop their ass. You feel what I'm saying? So with her, I'm so hard and harsh with my words, but even still, I sugarcoat it just enough the way it don't send her in a. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it real. I keep it real enough with her to where she get the point. Because she's super sensitive, y'all.
I am, because my dad made me cry.
Oh my God.
To me.
She ain't, and I used to have to realize with talking with you though. I have to factor in when it comes to my friends. I have to factor in that I'm older than them. So that's why a lot of it was me closing off myself because I felt like because I was the oldest, I had to be that strong person and stuff like that. And I'm like, if you go, I'm the type, I'm leaning where if you gonna do what you gonna do, baby, I ain't finna burden you with my shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or I feel like my shit is not. But I'm gonna just say, I used to feel like my shit wasn't as important.
What?
It wasn't until I'm being serious. I didn't start realizing that I was important until like a year ago, y'all. And that's true. Like, I felt like, you know, what I was going through and what I was dealing with wasn't as important as what other people. Because, okay, let's face facts. Let's speak on, we're not going to go into depth because that ain't y'all business. Let's speak on Darius.
Okay.
When you were going through that shit, the stuff I was going through couldn't even match it.
But I feel like if you would have opened up to me and told me something, it probably would have took some of the stress and the worry that I had about myself. Because, like I told
because you're looking at it from like my standpoint. I'm like, okay, well, if I focus on Quan stuff, I ain't got to worry about my shit.
But see, if I had something else to focus
but because
on,
I wasn't allowing you fully in on my shit, you didn't have another outlook. And I get that.
And then it also made me feel like I was being a burden on people because I was like, damn, I'm calling people
that's why
I'm crying.
That's
and
why I
I'm
wasn't the one opening up.
You know what I'm saying? And then people was getting stressed out with my stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, well, damn, it seemed like, because to me, that's what I was saying. I was like, damn, it seemed like I'm the only person with problems, you know? It seemed like I'm the only one.
And that was my fault because I didn't.
I
look at it that same way, and now I understand that now with all of y'all, it's the same. Because even my cousin Nana told me that same thing. You know, give me something to focus on other than my shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Take my man off.
But I just had this conversation with my cousin Roshonda, where I was like, you know, I didn't want to burden other people with the shit, but then I thought about but I'm always talking about them heifers putting their shit on me. It's time I start putting my shit on them. And you know,
I feel like when you're not being open and you handling your own burden, then when we come and vent to you, then you taking on our burden. Then okay, if I ain't got nobody to release to, I'm just holding it all inside. You can't hold it because it's gonna be something. and it's gonna make you explode, and you're gonna be like, hell, I can't deal with all this
that's
bullshit.
What I went through. That's what I went through.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I come in. I don't vent to everybody. I vent to people that I know the information is safe with. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about hearing it out in the streets. And the only person that I really know is you. So I'm like, shit, me and her, you know, we might not talk, but I'm about to fill her in on what's been going on. And I'm just saying, sometimes I be like, God, whoo. When I get a phone, you know, I be like, oh, girl, it just feels so good talking. You know? Cause I done let it all off. Cause I be like, it's so much you wanna say, but then you be like, I can't say it to this person, or I can't say it to this person, and I'm just holding it in. Lord, I just wanna cry. Like that. Oh, this stuff.
And that's so weird because, and that's why I wanna real soon get all of y'all together, because y'all got so much in common, y'all wouldn't even believe it. Cause I've heard these words.
A sister circle.
And because I've heard this so many times this year alone, where everybody's like, I don't have any, you're my person to vent to, because I know when I bring it to you, it's not all in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I hear that. I understand what y'all are saying. And like I said, I'm working on myself to where I be more open.
And I'm working on myself to not be a crybaby, so you can tell me.
But that's the thing. Like,
because you talk about certain friends, I can tell stuff too.
And that's the truth.
So I'm trying my hardest not to be a crybaby.
And I don't want nobody feeling no type of way if it's one thing that she know that you don't know. It's just that at certain points in my life, all my friends that I do have now, that I consider my friends, my family now, I had to weed through a lot of people. You come from an era in my life, childhood, this childhood right here, like, there are things that went on back then all the way up until our senior year that a lot of people don't know, but you know it because you were there then. And then, to be told, back in school, that's when I was my most open, because I knew I had this friend. I could be more open with her back then. You know, I was young. I hadn't really been through a lot in life. It wasn't until my senior year where I started realizing that, okay, everything ain't always what it seems. You know what I'm saying? That was my introduction to boom, welcome to the world. And it was like after that incident happened, which I'm not going to talk about because it's not my business to disclose. But when that happened, that shattered me. Yeah. Because to me, those two people were perfect.
I'm perfect in my
And in that moment, I realized that, damn, everybody really is flawed. And at this point, it shattered my trust, because I was like, well, damn, if that was happening, who can you trust? And that's why a lot of my relationships go the way that they go, because I'm not fully trusting. I don't open up. And that was the thing with me and Kendrick. That was our biggest downfall. Like I said, he played his part in it, but I was the reason we didn't survive. I was. I'm at 32 years old, I can admit, and if he ever happened to come across my videos, I am truly sorry, because I drug you through the motherfucking mud. I really did. Like, he was the kind dude. He was sweet. He would have gave me the world without me asking. But I had some shit with me, y'all, and I disrespected that man. I did.
I did disrespect the friend.
But y'all just don't know. We gonna have to get back together and do a story time on that point in our lives, because
we both was fighting for each other's relationship. I was like, girl, that's a good one now.
We did them po' boys.
Lord.
I mean, they had they shit with them.
Yes, they did.
But
yes, they did.
I honestly feel like, had me and Kendrick, if I would have done my part and would have did right by him, we probably could have still been friends today.
And I use this in my marriage. I mean, no, and that's why I say, I guess I stayed in the other one as long as I did, because I know how I had did the first one, and I felt bad. I was like, Lord, if you give me another opportunity.
That second one was karma.
Yeah, that
That's
was
how I
some
look
karma.
at it. It was karma,
that
but
was something that
but
should have
still,
never went down.
but yet and still, even though I look at it like it was your karma, you didn't deserve that.
I didn't. But with
Not that level.
With my husband I have now, he's good. And I told the Lord, if you
in
give
case
me
y'all ain't caught
another
that,
one,
this is the third one. Don't judge.
Don't judge me, please.
Don't judge.
Don't judge me.
Don't come for my sis in the comments.
I can tell anybody out there, like, once you have somebody good, and like, let's say you didn't know they was good at the time, and you pushed them away and you lost them. I ain't gonna say God don't give you another one, because he give you another opportunity. And when he give you that other opportunity, you try to treat that one as good as you can, because I done seen the worst. I really have seen the worst. But now that I got good, I try to be the best that I can towards it. And I guess that's why I love my baby like I love him.
And see, I think that's another thing with me, y'all. Y'all have to be careful with, like, the people you surround yourself with. You have to be careful with, what's the word I'm looking for? With using their situations as your guide. Like, because I'm at the stage now, and I say this to my mom and them all the time. I'm like, girl, with how my friends' relationships going with their husbands, I pass. I'd rather be single. But you can't look at it like that, because their situation is not what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? I always look at it like what she went through with her last marriage. I'm the type of person that I don't give a man a chance long enough for it to ever get to that point. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm not giving anybody a chance. So I've never gone through that, because I don't let my guard down enough for a motherfucker to even get that close to me.
You know what I had to learn, though? And I learned that with Mike. Because I told Mike, I can't because Mike did come after the bad situation. And I was like, he took his time with me because he understood that I was hurt. And I was like, but I can't basically make you pay for what somebody else did to me. I can't make it seem like you hurt me that way because you haven't, or disrespected me, or did anything. So I had to learn how to be able to trust another person.
And see, that's my
and not be afraid if my trust was broken. Because, I mean, that is hard to do. It's hard to be like, okay, I'm going to put my trust in somebody that I'm learning. Learning. You know what I'm saying? Because other people I put my trust in, basically, I was shitted on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It is real hard. And you have to be able, I had to pray many a night, Lord, I want you to take hatred out of my heart. I want you to take unforgiveness out of my heart. Because I don't want basically me to treat this good man bad and push him away from me because how somebody else did me, But I ain't gonna say it's easy. It's freaking hard trusting people. It is really hard.
Y'all, I'm hearing it. No, like seriously, I'm hearing it.
Yeah, I don't know. My husband that got off work.
I'm hearing it, but it's like
it's hard, sis.
Like me, I feel like I'm at a point where the people I have in my life are here for a reason, and I don't need nobody else.
You've been on there for a while now.
No, but I left room out there for love.
Yeah, he shitty. He was shitty. I'm just gonna say that. He was shitty.
But I'm just saying, like, I still held out hope.
But you did.
I still held out hope, but the stage I'm at now is like, I don't want it.
When you pray that prayer to God about, show me if this person is for me, you can't feel like you are a fool. Because when you pray certain stuff and you be specific with God, you are basically letting him know, I'm ready to know the truth.
And I did. And that's why, but that's why when my last, y'all already know, but with my last situation, I had started praying about this time last year. Lord, if this man is for me, reveal it to me. And he slowly started opening doors and letting me see certain things. He would put people in my life, like my cousin, for instance. Never met this man, nothing like that. My cousin would always tell me, she would ask me, she would be like, how you know he ain't messing with somebody else? And it used to, at first, when she would ask me that, I'd be like, oh, because I know. But then it started getting, like, with each time that she would ask me that question, I would start secretly questioning in my heart. And I was like, okay, Lord, what are you trying to reveal to me? And he revealed to me in a dream something. And I woke up from that dream and I was like, Lord, it ain't so. But then it came to me as I'm sitting there in my bed, like, Lord, this can't be. And he say, you told me to show you.
That's what I say.
So when it came out to me, when the big shebang came out and it was revealed to me, I was like, I was hurt. But I was like, okay, Lord, thank you. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to drag that into 2021. Mm-hmm. I'm good. Yeah. I'm okay with it. But my sis got to run, y'all. My husband about to be we gonna have to reconvene on that subject matter. And like I say, sister circle. Like I say, I'm gonna get the girls all together. But as always, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, share with your people so they can share with their people. People, come on. Let's help this beautiful family of gems grow. In the meantime, in between time, y'all already know what it is.